36-year-old Gana Gueye, who started at the same level as Bruno Fernandes, is now 15 yards in front of him, receiving the 1-2 pass off of Barry. So the question you have to ask yourself is Bruno lazy or are his legs just gone? I don't think Bruno's lazy, but quite obviously he cannot keep up with a 36-year-old midfielder. This is why we will not control and win games against these smaller sides. I said after Spurs that we were not going to see my biggest fear, which I saw against Forest and I've seen since Brighton and I saw against Spurs. And that is, if that isn't going to change, then we're going to struggle in these games mightily, which is that our midfield will be second to every loose ball. Bruno is in massive decline and people are in denial about it. And so when I'm heavy on Bruno and things like that, it's because I'm sitting there looking and saying, yeah, he's not the player he was before. I don't know how people can't see it. He is getting outrun and outworked by every midfield right now. He's being outworked and outrun by everyone in that midfield. And that's a problem. And so is Casemiro. You know, and whatever PR campaigns are being run on social media and, you know, because people want to maintain good relationships with players and things like that in media, just sack it off, man, and look at what we're actually seeing. We will get outrun and outworked by midfields that have more energy and more effort. They don't care. Something different, because this is going to be overrun by every half-decent team with energetic midfielders. If you are the slower and worse team when you're closer to the ball, closer to situations, and you just can't get it, you're going to lose. And if you do not believe me that Bruno's legs are gone and that it is a serious problem, and if you cannot see this from this sequence, I don't know how to help you. This is what I'm talking about on second balls, on the lack of effort, on the lack of energy, lack of legs, balls in the air, feet planted, watching. I'm just done with it. The excuse is that both Bruno and Casemiro, again, with respect to their careers, because this is a pretty critical of them video, are great players who've done great things and their legs are gone. They are gone. If Amorim doesn't see that and can't adjust to this, especially in games where we need control, we're going to have a serious problem.